What's the latest advance in laser vision correction? You know, I've been doing this procedure since 1996, and I've seen several advances that have made the procedure more safe and accurate. I think the latest advance that I'm very excited about is a new way of, a more advanced way that is, of creating the flap for the LASIK procedure, and it's called Z-LASIK Crystalline, and it happens to be a femtosecond laser. Now, lasers like this are so advanced that they do their work, and the way they do their work has to be measured in femtoseconds, which are 1/quadrillionth of a second. The bottom line is, though, what is the advantage to the patient? Well, I think it's better, I think it's safer, and I think it's more accurate. The laser doesn't have to use a metal blade anymore. It's just a beam of light creating this flap. And I think this particular beam of light of this latest generation of this laser, it has significant advantages. It makes the flap easier, number one, easier for the surgeon to open. It's a more accurate and smoother surface. So because of the fact that there's less energy put into the flap, it's a more gentle laser, creating the same effect, the same result that is, being able to easily lift the flap. It's more gentle, and it does it with less energy put in. So that's another thing I like about it. So it's safer and more comfortable for the patient. Let's say more comfortable for the patient, because with this laser it takes less than half the time and at less suction during the procedure. And the type of suction is an advanced and more sophisticated way of applying the suction, so it makes the procedure safer. It also seems to lead to a faster visual recovery.
Judy, this is less than 24 hours on the first day after your LASIK, right?
Yep.
How's it feel?
It's great. I can see perfectly. I even drove myself to your office.
A friend of mine did a study that actually showed that the quality of the vision, and this is unheard of before, the quality of the vision immediately after the procedure was, in many patients, good enough to drive legally on the way home from the procedure. Now, we don't recommend doing that, but that's also a significant advance. People are, in our society nowadays, we want immediate gratification, so this is one more step toward that. So, in summary, I think that is if you ask me, among the things in laser vision correction, what's the most significant advance I can think of, that's one. I'm very lucky to be able to offer this to my patients. The laser center that I use is the only center in Newport Beach or coastal Orange County that is offering this procedure. As a matter of fact, it's one of only a dozen in all of North America. And that's this advanced generation Z-LASIK procedure, because I think that it's just one more step toward perfection.